Hello, and welcome to Knit All the Yarn podcast. My name is Lisa, and I live in Michigan with my husband and my kiddos. And this is episode 165. Got my coffee in my summer sock camp mug, year 2. And I put Magic Loop Cabin on there, because that's where I'm living, where I am, I don't know. And I have pumpkin spice creamer. When I got groceries on Thursday, my grocery store had it, so I was like, yes. So I don't have to go back to Walmart. Ooh, that's still a little hot. Hot, hot, hot. All right, and today is Sunday, August 7th, 2022. 10 days until my birthday. Let's see, this is my YouTube channel where I share my knitting, crocheting, cross stitch, whatever crafty thing I'm up to. If you are new, welcome, and if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Today I have 3 finished objects. One is my daughter's, and then I have 2 whips. I've been pretty monogamous, is that what they say, with my knitting? Like one project took over pretty much my whole week. Yeah, mostly. I couldn't stop. So we'll get into that later. If you are new, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I don't know if I said that already. If I did, I'm sorry. I will have all the show notes right down there. Links to where you can find me. I'm most active on Instagram. I have my knit along / crochet along. Knit All the Felici 2022. That is over in my Ravelry group. That will also be linked down below. And yeah, that ends August 31st. You still have time to knit or crochet something with Felici. And this is Felici, if you're new and you don't know what Felici is. Knitpicks Felici. Probably one of my favorites. I get so excited when they come out with new colors. What else? I have my Ko-Fi account linked down below if you would like to donate / support my podcast. Buy me a coffee. Yeah. All the links will be down below. Links to projects, bags, yarns. I'll also have my reading and watching down there. Yep. Pretty much anything I talk about will be down there. Okay, I think that's my spiel. Let's do FOs, finish objects. We'll do my daughter's first because, oh my word, this is the cutest thing ever. She got the pattern from this book that we bought in Chicago at Yarnify. I don't know, something about going to that yarn shop and buying this book. She is like in deep crochet mode, and I love it. So she knit this pig. It's a pig. This is the pig that she made. Right there. They really don't have... Do they have bigger pictures in here? Not really. Let's see. Where's the piggy? I don't want to give too much away. Oh, there's the pig. I like that they do the same shape, but they have 2 different animals for each shape. It's awesome. All right, so there's the book, and here is her pig. And it even has the curly tail. So I squealed when she made this, and I said, "Can I please have this for my birthday?" And she said yes. So this is my birthday present. But I can't have it until my birthday, so it's living in her room right now. Oh, but look at this. She did all the sewing together. Herself. She even put the eyes on herself. She said it was very hard, so I will probably have to help her now and then. But, oh, look at this. The yarn is, I don't know. I have a big bag of worsted weight scraps, and she's been digging in those and just picking whatever. I want to say the brown is probably Lime Brand Woolies. And I want to say the pink is probably Patton's. Patton's Worsted, is that what it's called? I don't know. I have a big bag of scraps, like I said, but oh my word, those ears. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? I love it. And we'll see what happens when when she goes back to school. She might not crochet as much, which kind of makes me sad, but we'll see. Okay, that is my crochet, or not that's my daughter's crochet finished object. All right, now let's go with my finished objects. Bam. Oh, I love these. I need to look at my show notes. When I finish stuff like on Monday, it's like, I feel like I finished these like a long time ago. Did I have these as a whip? I think I did. Maybe I just had one done. Yep, it was a whip. So I think I just had one done. This is Knitpicks Felici Zen. These are going to be for my youngest daughter. And these are the, oh, I got fuzz in my nose. These are the Magic Heel Socks. I will have it linked down below. It is a very easy pattern. And yeah, these fit my daughter really well. They're 64 stitches. She's going to be 10. So they're a little big, but that's okay. She can wear them a little bit longer. They don't match. I don't like wasting yarn to get them to match. So I'd have to cut out, I'd have to cut out 2 stripes. I guess I could have, but she was okay with them not matching. Yeah. I don't want to give too much away with the pattern because it is a paid for pattern, but I suggest it for kids because that heel moves with them. Also, you could, depending on what toe you do, you could cut out your toe and add length to it and then do another toe. You could do that. But yeah. So my youngest daughter, she ran out of all of the socks I've made her don't fit her anymore, so I'm trying to rebuild her sock drawer bucket thing container. And this is Summer Sock Camp Pair number 17. 17. I used a US 1.5, which is a 2.5 millimeter. That's what I use for all of my socks. Chiaogoo needles, red lace. All right, these you did not even see as a whip. Nope, you did not. So, oh, bam. Look at this. Look at these. What? So this is the Desert Vista Dyeworks sock blank that I showed last time. And after I recorded last week, I took it apart. It was kind of painful. I was like, got tangled up a little bit here and there, so I'm glad I did wind them, take it apart. It was a double knit sock blank, so when you pulled it apart, there was 2 strands. And I really wanted to knit from the blank, but I'm glad I didn't because it would have been a nightmare. A tangled mess every time I took it in and out of my bag. So I'm like, so I did. I took it apart. And then I was going to put them in cakes, but I didn't. I just left them in balls. Just hand wound them, and yeah. So I did more magic heel socks. I was starting these, and I'm like, how am I going to do my heel? Because I usually do my tube, and I do afterthought heels, and I'm like, but it's not gonna match. So then I'm like, magic heel socks, and I don't have to worry about it. So these do fit me okay. I think if I made them for me, I'd do a little bit more length in the toe. But I'm going to give these to my youngest daughter because she doesn't have any fancy socks. Fancy as in like indie dyed yarn. So I'm going to give these to her. But I really love like this part, the toe and the foot. This leg part, not so much. But I was kind of bummed that I couldn't use all of the colors. So that was the bad part. I should have started winding it here and then started at, it was like, there was a bunch of purples and blues. There was a green and then a dark blue. I should have started at that end, but I didn't. That's okay. These kind of look like a sunset. I love them. Same thing, Chiaogoo needles, 2.5 millimeters, 64 stitches. So yeah, I finished 2 pairs of socks, and these are big ones. These are long legs. Not having to do that cut in afterthought heel, like, probably saves me 2 hours. For real. You know, heels seem to take me an hour a piece, cutting and, you know, finishing and all that. So yes, I really love that pattern. And then I do my cuff and I weave in my end, and I do the whole thing, do the whole sock, Kitchener, weave it in, and I'm done. It's magical. All right, that is all of my finished objects. Now we'll go on to whips. I only have 2 whips. This is Stitching Plaza, my Harry Potter bag with the original covers. Yes, 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 I love it. All right, tag. Is my tag in here? Yep, there it is. This is Night Owl Fibers. And Lupin and Tonks. I've noticed that she's renaming some of her Harry Potter colorways. I haven't seen this one in her shop in a while. So I guess just keep your eyes peeled. Cake's getting all... I already have all the colors, so I don't have to show you the cake. But here's what I have. Oh, look at this. It is really cloudy today. We're supposed to be getting some storms. So, you know, I can't win with the lighting. It's either blowing out my face or it's really dark. So I knit my magic loop, cuff down. These are Chiaogoo red lace, 2.5 millimeter, which is a US 1.5. Do 64 stitches. And for this I think I did 16. I was experimenting. I usually do 15. Maybe I messed up and I just did 16. I don't know. 15 or 16 rows of 2x2 rib. These are going to be shorties, so I think after I do this red stripe, I'm going to mark for my heel. I'm going to do an afterthought heel. Yeah. So this is my only sock on the needle. That's it. That's all I have. These will go pretty fast since I'm doing shorties. These are going to be a Christmas gift. All right, that is that whip. All right, here's the whip that took over my life this week. This is the Penguano by Stephen West. I finished 4 sections again this week. And these were big. 2 of them were really small sections, and then 2 of them were very large. So I am using all scraps. I'm using US 10.5. Yes, 10.5, and I'm holding 3 strands of figuring weight together, so it is so squishy, you guys. All right, and it's not on the needles right now, so it's gonna be it's really awkward to show you because it's just one big piece. Before I do my next section, I'm gonna take a picture of it. But yeah, I don't even know how I'm going to show this. So this is one section, this black piece. This is the arm, where the armpit is. So there's where the armhole, it looks really big. That's the armhole. I don't know about this. That's fine. I don't really like tight fitting sleeves, so it's okay. And this is meant to be like a oversized cardigan. So then from here to here, that is one section. I forgot which one it is. I think it's 6, 7, 8, 9. So I don't know which one this is, but look at this. I just did color blocking and I just kind of striped it. So that's that side. Here is the back that you've guys seen before. And then there is the other side. So that black right there is one section. We'll say section 6 and 7. I don't know. And I put more neon pops on this side. So if I'm feeling fancy, I'll have this folded on the outside. Oh, yeah, but these two colors are very bright. This got some neon green in it. And this got some neon yellow in it. And I'm doing the weave and Steven, weaving in all my ends as I go. There's a couple that I had to go back and do, but actually I think there is some. Yep, there's some that I got to do for this black section over here. I'll do that eventually. And these right here. I didn't weave those in. Sometimes I remember, sometimes I forget, but it's fine. So yeah, as you can see, it is like, it's really weird, but you know what? It's coming together. My next part is to the shoulder thingies, caps. I don't know if I can show this very well, but I'm hoping next week that I might be able to wear it. I'm hoping to have at least one sleeve done so that I can I'll wear my whip for you guys. But yeah, so this is where the sleeve's gonna go, and there's a piece that goes in between these that I have to sew on. But yeah, this is my Penguano. It's a very fun knit. I'll tell you that. It's very unique construction, and I am not bored whatsoever. Oh, look at this. I'm holding it where the shoulders are going to go. But yes, I'm hoping that it's not too hot next week, and I can wear it. I might have one sleeve done. I might have no sleeves done. I don't know. We'll see. I think I can finish one sleeve at least. But yes, I bought his workshop for the Penguano, and he has a video for every section. So I highly recommend it, because I was like, I have no idea how to make this. And then I watched his video and I'm like, duh. You know, sometimes I just need a little push. Like, I've always wanted to make this. I've seen people make it and I'm like, oh, I really want that. That looks too hard to knit. Just take a breath, follow section by section, try not to skip ahead too much. I try not to do that, but sometimes when it's like, okay, I'm getting close, I need to look up to see what we're doing. And right now I was living in this, my Knit for Brains bag. Obviously, it is too big for it, but I am too lazy to get a different bag. So this is how it's living. Yeah. It's not fitting well. So I am on section 10. And there are 16 sections. So I have the shoulder pieces left, the sleeves, the border on the bottom, and then the neck collar. Is that what it's called? He calls it border 1 and border 2, which got me confused. Yeah, border 1 is the bottom, border 2 is the collar. And then there's I-cord bind off. And I thought of this the other day, and I'm doing it. I'm doing black and white striped I-cord border. I'm going to do it on the sleeves, and I'm going to do it all the way around the bottom and then up around the neck. I have the color picked out for my sleeves. I'm hoping that I have enough yarn to do both sleeves. If not, they're not going to match, and I'm okay with that. We'll figure something out. I still have tons of yarn left. I really want to work on that today. We'll see. When my family is, you know, all around me and I'm doing something new, it's probably not going to happen, but we'll see. I could at least do the shoulder cap because that's just garter knitting back and forth, and then when it's picking up stitches, oh, it's going to get interesting, but I'll watch the video. Yeah, okay, that is it for my knitting. That's all of it. That's my whips, that's my finished objects. Let's do stash / next cast on. I wasn't going to have any stash, but my Row 1 minis came. Hey. I did buy some yarn this week. A lovely viewer got me a gift card from Legacy Fiber Arts. So I bought some yarn for my birthday. One of them was just too pretty and it couldn't pass up. And the other one I have a plan to make some stripy, what does she call them? Kay from the Crazy Sock Lady. I think they're called scrappy socks. I really want to make a pair of those. So you will see that yarn. It shipped yesterday, so I'm assuming that it'll be here by the end of the week. We'll see. So this one came with a wine barrel stitch marker. Who is the dyer for this month? Somebody I've never heard of. Pearls Before Wine. Not my colors, but it's okay. Like pastel-y, but it is 75/25 base. It's a mystery dyer. I really like this one. 10 grams, 10 colors. Yeah, it's a mystery base. Kind of wish you could pick your base, but that's okay. I think I don't know, what did I get last week or last month? I don't remember. But anyway, I love minis. I love scrappy projects. So yeah, that is my Row 1 minis. I will link them down below. I always get excited when I get the email saying, because it's like it's a subscription, so you sign up and then they just keep charging you every month. So then when I see that, I'm like, oh yay, Row 1 minis. Okay, and I figured since stash was kind of light and this episode is kind of light that I would show my next sock cast on, because there is a possibility that it might be done, because these are also going to be shorties, and shorties like take me 3 days. So it depends on how involved I get in my Penguano. So these will either be a whip or they'll be done. So I thought I'd just go ahead and show them. Coloring book yarns. I really wish that they would dye again. I haven't checked in a while, but I don't think they're dyeing anymore, which is it's a shame. It's a shame. This one is called Princess Bubblegum. I don't know if you guys. Oh yeah, you can kind of see the sparkle in there. So these will be my next socks. I wound this up this morning so that I am ready to go. Oh, it's beautiful. This is an 80/20 base. I think that's what all of their yarn was. Let's see. Oh, and maybe it's not. It says 75% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 5% stellina. It looks like 80/20, with stellina in it. So, looks like 2-ply. Doesn't say, but it looks like 2-ply to me. Yep, it's 2-ply. But these are going to be fun to knit. I'm going to make shorties with these, like I said. So that is my next cast on. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a short episode this time. It's okay. Okay, reading and watching. Oh, my foot's falling asleep. Okay, reading and watching. I started and finished Happy Go Lucky by David Sedaris. That book is hilarious. I did audio because I liked, he reads his own books, and I love that. Oh man, he cracks me up. Of course, I'm listening to it, and I'm, knitting and crocheting, or knitting away, and I'm starting laughing, and my kids are like, what? What's so funny? And I'm like, I can't tell you, because most of his stuff is on the adult side, but, oh man, I love it. There is some naughty bits, but it's not graphic. They just, yeah. He makes it funny, but anyway. I love that book. It was so good. I think that's a newer book. I think it came out in April or May. Oh, I was so excited about my library. I put it on hold in my library, and I'm like, okay, it's probably going to be like 3 months before I got it, but no, it came pretty fast, so I was happy about that. I'm currently listening to Harry Potter number 5, and on my Kindle, I am reading The School for Good Mothers. I don't know if this book kind of makes me mad. Yeah, probably because I am a mother, and I don't want to get too much into the book, but the mother does something bad. I would never do it, but, stuff happens. I remember being, a first-time mom, and I was so tired. Stuff happened, but, yeah. Anyway. So, the mother did something bad, and so they sent her to this school where they're, teaching mothers to be, perfect. And I think that's the thing that irritates me. Like, a parent messes up 1 or 2 times, and they're like, nope, you're bad. You need to go to school and fix yourself. And it's like, we're not perfect. I think that's probably what irritates me. We're not perfect. So we'll see how that ends. I think I'm like maybe 40% done. Yeah, I think I need to read that during the day, because reading that before I go to bed is just puts me in a sour mood. I probably shouldn't be in a sour mood right before I'm trying to go to sleep. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's what I'm reading. Watching. We finished Vikings season 4. Oh. And then we started season 5. I think we only watched 1 episode. Yeah, just 1 episode. And then we started Stranger Things season 3. Oh, that's so good. I thought there was something on the floor, and I thought it was a bug, but it was just a fuzz. Because it was like almost in my lap and almost gave me a heart attack. So yeah, that's reading. Reading and watching. Stranger Things, we've only watched 1 episode. But oh, so good. I really want to watch the current season, because I feel like I'm going to get spoiled. I'm trying not to look up spoilers and such. So, don't give it away. Don't spoil it for me. All right. Life stuff real fast. I don't have anything. It's been really, I'll do weather report. It's been really hot and humid and just downright gross. It's gross outside. I do not want to go outside. No. It's so humid. And now the sun's coming out. Yeah, it was really hot. Air conditioner still works. Cross your fingers for me. Still able to crochet and stuff, knit. But yeah, it's been hot. This week is supposed to cool down a bit. I think we're supposed to be getting some storms today and tomorrow. And then it's like high 70s, like low 80s. And I'm like, yes, that's perfect. I don't like this 90 with like 90% humidity. Or 70 degrees, but 100% humidity. Ugh, yuck. So that is the weather update. Goals this week for knitting. I would like to finish at least one sleeve on my Penguano. I don't know. We'll see. The sleeves, they're not long sleeves. They're like short sleeves. I was thinking about making them longer, but after seeing the construction of them, I think I'm just going to do them as is. Because, yeah. I thought you did the sleeves in the round. You do not. So, you do them in the round towards the end of the sleeve. I guess I'll just say that. So, I will be using my sleeve, my Chiaogoo shorties. I will be using those for just a little bit of it. And the sleeves are seed stitch, so that might slow me down a bit. I remember if you've been watching for a while, I did the back piece of that Penguano and it's all seed stitch and it really hurt my hands. And then after that, it's been fine. I haven't had any pain whatsoever. Because I thought it was the big needles. Either I got used to it or it's the seed stitch. So I will report back next week when I do more seed stitch if it still hurts my hands. And then I can definitely say it was the seed stitch. Yeah, so I'd like to finish one sleeve, at least. I don't know. I always tell myself, I'm like, all right, I'm going to work on this for an hour. Or like 2 hours this morning, in the morning, and then have lunch, and then work on something else. But lunchtime comes, and I'm like, I want to work on it more, so I just do it. So I'm going to do what I want. If I feel like working on it all day again for 4 days this week, that's what I'm going to do. Because I really want to finish that this month. I really, really do. I'm like so close I can taste it, but these next sections are, like the bottom border is going to take a really long time because it's like probably 300 stitches. But it's knit. There's no purling, so that's a plus. I'd like to finish those socks. But like I said, if I get into that Penguano, I might just work on that all week and just work on my socks in the evening, and I might not have a finished object, but that's okay. We'll see where the week takes me. Okay, I think that's it. I don't have anything else. It's a short episode this time. It's okay. Maybe I'll upload faster. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, put them right down there. I do love reading those. I feel like I forgot to say something about my socks. Yes, I did. Okay. I said these were 17, right? So that makes these 18. And these are my Desert Vista Dyeworks socks for August. So I'm done already. Okay, that's it. Yeah. I always feel weird ending these things. Okay. I guess that's it. Hopefully I will see you next week. Bye.